Hello, Emily.
She crying. She crying, baby.
No, ma'am. But if you heard a click when you sat down, that means you probably sat on a pressure plate, which is like a landmine. But you're going to be
A pressure plate,
as long as you
like
don't
a
get out of the
landmark.
car. Emily, I'm gonna gently open this door, okay? Okay. Here we go.
Okay. So TikTok told me to go live. Hold on, I don't want y'all to see all my money in the back. Got the money in the back. Where you at? Listen. TikTok told me to go live because I was getting a lot of traction about my video. The video I posted literally is talking about karma coming back on a lot of masculines. Listen, masculines, you know, honestly, I don't read for masculines. I literally read for feminine. I literally read for divine feminine. I am no longer in my karmic energy, but I can tell you some stories. But the message I got when I ground, hold on, pause.
I have a friend who gave me a tip.
The message that I got earlier, when I was grounding, I was walking, I was connecting with nature. I kept getting this message replay over and over. The message I kept getting replay over and over is my ex, my divine, no, I was karmic. So he was a divine masculine who was karmic. He was a narcissist. I kept getting the message that, confirmation. I kept getting the message that his narcissistic behavior is going to come back through his children. So the collective message is, the karma is going to skip a generation from attacking you, masculine, because you're not divine. You're karmic masculine that I'm speaking about. And it's going to go towards your children or grandchildren. The reason why is because you have so much karmic debt that has to be repaid, and you refuse to heal yourself. Instead, you are entertaining more women. You're treating women like they are wet wipes. And now you're building so much karmic debt, and you want to blame everybody outside of you. You blaming the women. Oh, I'm honest with them. They know to deal with me or not. But you're in a relationship, you have another contract, like a marriage with someone else, but you're still entertaining other bodies, other women. And you refuse to change. You want to continue to operate in this negative and victim mode of masculinity and don't want to take accountability. So the message that I got earlier was, the masculine is going to get their karmic debt, not by themselves, but through their daughters, through their granddaughters. So it's kind of messed up. Somebody, said to me, why would you put a message out there? Because I was advised to. And I do everything that spirit tell me to do, whether I like it or not. What happens is, if I don't follow what they're telling me to put out, then I get spanked. I ain't trying to get spanked for a message that's for the collective, for the masculines who doing wrong. Now listen, I'm an Aquarius sun. My detachment game is crazy. It's ill. But I also have a flip side of, like, when I like someone or something, it goes into like an obsession mode. Like, boom, boom, boom. I'm doing it. Like when I used to drink. I used to like the way I feel when I drank because I wasn't in my head and I was like real reckless. And I would drink. And then my drinking became a problem because I was being obsessive. And then one day when I was at the bar and I had so much to drink, I couldn't pay the bill. But because I was a regular, someone at the bar was like, oh, I got you. I'm going to pay the bill. We'll see you next week. And the lady was like, I can't believe your card declined. And this was a debit card. This wasn't no credit card. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, you got a problem. So guess what? I stopped cold turkey. And I knew the problem was me. I didn't blame the men that I was dealing with that didn't help me pay bills. I didn't blame family members who wasn't helping me with the kids while I worked 2 jobs. I ain't blame nobody. I blame myself. I became obsessive. I took accountability. I took a look at what I was doing, and I said, let me back up. I'm drinking a little too much. You know, I even started like gaining weight when I was drinking. That didn't bother me. What bothered me was my debit card didn't work. I like my funds. It was affecting my stability. I had young kids I had to take care of, so I had to stop drinking. So the reason why I'm telling you this story and this message, I have no clue. It's a channel message coming through, and I guess somebody needed to hear it. But I know I did come live to tell you, masculines, if you're watching this video, or feminine, if you dealt with a masculine that treated you like a wet wipe, their karma is coming back to them tenfold. It's not going to be to them directly, but it's going to affect their daughters or their grandbabies. And that is really going to hurt them. That's going to hurt. See, what it is about the masculine, they're so wrapped up in their ego, they're not going to care. Like, their mentality is like, you know, whatever. On to the next chick. On to the next chick. But when the karma's coming in, it's going to affect their daughter. And listen, y'all, listen. What I'm about to say is going to irk somebody. But I'm going to say it anyway. The karma that's going to come to hit this masculine through the daughter, it's going to be a man that's going to treat her like a wet wipe. She is going to be in so much despair and hurt that she's going to run to her father. Why, daddy, is this happening? Why? And him, being the narcissist that he is, of course he's going to blame the guy, but he's not going to sit and think, oh, snap, that shit coming back on me, because that's how I used to do women. So that's the message I kept getting all day about the masculine. The masculine is karmic. He's a narcissist. He's not going to learn his lesson through himself. Law of attraction, law of universe. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. That's not going to work in this situation, because the karma is going to hit the offspring. It's not going to happen to the masculine themselves. It's going to happen to the offspring. Now, here's the flip side. You ready? You want to hear the change? I said I was speaking to the masculine, right? But here's another perspective. If you know a female who is operating in her masculine energy, okay, then she has now cursed her children. So, yeah, confirmation, Bert. And that was nasty. Which means, I'm telling you, this message is for a masculine, but it could be a feminine body who's operating in her masculinity. The karma's not going to hit her. Like, she's already, like, she's done. It's not going to affect her because she has an obsession, whether it's drinking, whether it's smoking, whether it's common verbal abuse or gossiping. So the karma is going to hit her children. So unfortunately, if she has children or grandchildren, the karmic debt is going to hit them because she did men dirty. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, she's a feminine operating in her masculinity. She could be in a contract with somebody else. She could have a relationship with someone else. She could be married to someone else. But she be doing some illmatic type of shit, like dealing with a lot of other men bodies. She got bodies on her. The karma's not going to hit her. She's already living through hell. The karma's going to go to her children if she has children, or the karma's going to go to the third generation, which is the grandkids, which is, you know, that's messed up. I have a video about that, which I break it down for you. But again, this is the message that I was getting earlier today when it kept saying this masculine karma is going to go to his daughter or his granddaughter because of the foolishness he keeps doing. This also applies to females. If the female's operating in her masculinity and she may have a daughter, the daughter is going to catch karmic hell. She's going to meet a masculine who's going to treat her like a wet wipe, or a granddaughter or a grandson, vice versa. Switch the energies. It pertains. Your job literally is supposed to be breaking generational curses. And a lot of y'all not getting there. A lot of y'all hard-headed. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of y'all is hard-headed, But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my deck. I came up here to give the message. I'm giving the message because right now I'm watching Will Trent, the detective. I'm going to tell you, when you so tapped in, have you ever been like, okay, have you ever used your intuition when watching movies? Some movies be boring because you already know like the next thing that's going to happen. But I like me some Will Trent because he a little weird, but he's tapped in, but he don't know he tapped in. They just think he's a weirdo, but he's not. But I'm gonna get y'all an angel message because I don't like that energy of giving those type of messages. People think they're negative, but you got to take the good with the bad. It's called duality. I'll come on this app and I'll preach positive. Tell you how you have to self-heal. How you got to work on yourself. How you got to show love to yourself. But at the same time, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to tell you when you're doing something wrong. But I'm also going to give you a remedy on how to correct the behavior. You feel me? You know how you get some people that poke the bear, but they're not giving you a resolution. That's not me. So even though I may give love and light, inspiration, you know, I'm like the inspirational speaker, I'm also a truth teller. So if you doing shady shit and you doing grimy shit, Spirit want me to still give that message, which I'm going to do. But I'm going to help you. Because I'm going to get the deck so I can give you some therapy. All right. So, let's go with some therapy deck, okay? I give praises to my Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, baby. Y'all ain't never hear me talk about that, did y'all? I believe in a higher source. Some people call it Allah. Some people call Yemen. Some people call God, Jesus Christ. You know, whatever. I call them my ancestors, which I'm very tapped into. So, what is the message? We ain't going to take that. What is the message that the collective need to hear? Because I want to get... Did it fall? Should we take it? If we should take it, tap the screen. If we should take it, tap the screen. If we should take this card, tap the screen. If nobody tap, I'm going to reshuffle. Okay. Reshuffle. We didn't take that message from Spirit. All right. What is the message that the collective need right now, Spirit? What is the message that the collective... Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's too many. I'm not taking all of it. Like, I think like 10 fell. I ain't taking all those. All right. What does the collective need to hear? I'm going to take off the mirror so y'all can read it. Hold on. Let me take off the mirror. There we go. Can y'all see it? It says, mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm laughing. Because my mediumship has increased. And evidently there's someone in this live that has the same ability. What that means is you have access to connect with someone who has crossed over. And they're trying to talk to you. My grandfather, I love my granddad. I was literally close to my granddad. I was closer to my granddad than I was to my grandmother. But there's someone in this live who had the capability to speak to the beyond. The beyond, mediumship. And if you do have that capability, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you an indication for you to know that you have that capability. If you find yourself listening to old music that's not your today's music, like the oldies but goldies, like 70s. If you find yourself changing your wardrobe, more vintage, more 70s look, that's what you're drawn to. a more cover up type of style, if you notice, and it's just out of the blue. If you start craving certain foods that you used to eat, like when you was a child, and you like, hold on, why do I have a taste for this certain candy or this, like a honey bun or Little Debbie? I don't know where that just came from. That's when you know that you're tapping into another energy from beyond, especially if it's not a normal type of behavior or craving that you're used to. Also, if you're noticing that when you go out in public, older people are making eye contact with you, like older in age, no matter the race. I don't care if they're from another country, if they black, if they white, they're older. And for some reason, they're making straight their confirmation burp. Someone in this live has the capability of mediumship. Okay, listen. Let's get this. Let's get my swords of light. Archangel Michael, are you with me in this live? I know you walked with me today when I was feeding the geese on my walk. Are you with this live? This collective need a message. I appreciate you guys hitting the love, showing me some love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I do read my comments. So if you have anything that you would like to say, if anything is resonate with you, you know, I read my comments. Where is my comments? Are they on? Do I have my comments on? I don't even know if my comments is on, to be honest. But they are on if any of the message is resonating with you. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this Swords of Light Oracle deck. Swords of Light Oracle deck. What is the collective message energy that they need? What is the Oh, you saw that card. It flew out. I know y'all saw that. Okay. Confirmation. There is a confirmation to this reading. You heard it, right? Confirmation to this card that flew out my hand. So here you go. You're ready for more. Ooh, your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Someone has been contemplating on doing something different with their business. Now is the time to do it. Stop dragging your feet, baby. Get that fire under your booty and make that happen. You saw the card. I want to do another message. For some reason, it kind of resonated with me, but if y'all seen the way that card flew out my hand, and then my other phone did a confirmation sound from my camera that's outside. Y'all heard that sound? If you heard that sound on that phone to confirm that you have a business idea, tap the screen. Tap the screen if you confirming that you have been contemplating a certain business idea, a certain job change. Something. There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. Everybody don't need to get a business because getting a business is hard to do. But maybe you trying to leave a job. Confirmation again. Do you hear that? It's an opportunity coming in for somebody. You've been asking for a change. The spirit saying a change is coming. Get ready. Or you got something in the works. You got something in the works. And spirit is saying, make a move. Spirit is saying, make a move. Ooh, that card fell out. Spirit is saying, make a move. Now is the time for you to make a move. Stop sleeping on yourself. Ooh, stop sleeping. Okay, this what flew out. Take control of your thoughts. You're doubting yourself. That's what it is. You're doubting that you can do it. That's BS. You can do it. Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with spirit. Y'all better stop playing with spirit. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why I'm excited as hell. Because I was watching Will and Trent, right? And Spirit was giving me so many messages today. So many. And they kept telling me, listen, do you know how gifted you are? And I was like, yeah, I know. And they like, you get in these moods and you're not sharing your gift. And I said, yeah, because I don't be in the mood. And they said, well, how do you expect your channels to grow? We are giving you this gift so you can bless others. And in return, you'll get blessed. And I said, that sounds like some tit for tat. You already know my heart is good. You know I'm openly there to love. And they said, yes, but your gift is to help those who need help healing their own heart. And I said, oh, I never looked at it that way. Listen, when I got that message, and I know y'all like, well, how you getting those response? Because I talk to them. I talk to them like I talk to you. They give me, as I'm talking to you, they respond quickly, especially when it's not about me. When I ask questions about me, my subconscious thoughts always interfere with my third eye. But when there's a message that I need to put out to the collective, it's like I'm having a conversation back and forth with a person that's standing in front of me. I put that on everything I love. That's how clear the message is. So when I was having this conversation with them, they was like, well, how do you expect to grow your platform if you're not giving the message we give you? I say, yeah, I do. I go live, I get the message, I get off. If I go walking ground, I press record, I give the message. So I said, I will be more obedient. They said, okay, we're going to test you. So I'm sitting here, I'm eating my sweet potato fries, right? I'm eating my sweet potato fries. And I'm watching Will Trent on Hulu. And I love this show, right? But I'm getting notifications on my phone, and that's how Spirit talks to me. Because they know I'm kind of attached to social media, so they give me notifications. So I look and I say, oh, okay, that's YouTube. I put it down. Then the notification came on this phone that I'm going live on, and it says, you're getting a lot of traffic on your video. Now is a good time to go live. I don't ever go live in the evening. I'm a morning person. Follow me. Like, real talk, if you follow me, you're going to get a notifications in the morning, and we be hyped early in the morning, like 7:30 a.m. I speak the affirmation, positive affirmations. I say it with y'all while I'm brushing my teeth, while I'm taking my elderberry, and we be lit. But I never go in the evening. But Spirit spoke to me through the phone and said, you're getting a lot of traction on a video. The video was talking about the masculine getting their karma to their children or grandchildren. It said go live now. And I said, okay, say less. I know what Spirit mean when they, we just had this conversation earlier. So I got to stand and I hit it and I'm live. I gave y'all the message earlier in this live. No, I usually play my music. I ain't playing my music. I don't want no distraction. I want y'all to listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not going to feed you no lies, and I'm not going to puff a conversation. I'm not doing no plug-in saying, giving you half of the information and connect with me and you get a paid reading. I don't do readings. Don't DM me about readings. I don't DM people about readings. I provide service to help with healing. I'm a life coach, a spiritual life coach. I don't do personal readings. That's not what I do. Everybody got their own thing. That's not what I do. And I work with you for 3 months. So when Spirit told me to go live, I did live. Again, I'm presenting to you. A masculine is getting their karma. It's going to come on their children, daughter or granddaughter. And it could be vice versa. It could be a female that is operating in her masculine energy who's going to get their karma. And confirmation again. Please stop making me burp. That is so nasty. It's like a food burp. It's disgusting. Or it's a feminine who's very karmic. She's very low vibrational and she's operating in masculine energy. And her karma is going to hit her children because she's just continuing to keep messing up, effing up. She's not trying to heal herself. In other words, she's pointing blame on everybody else around her. She's not taking accountability, and therefore the karmic debt is going to hit her or her grandchildren. So, listen, okay, Spirit, I did what I'm supposed to do. I hope y'all got that message. I hope y'all follow me. Click my links in my confirmation. Listen, did y'all hear what I just said? I said I did the message. My phone did a beep because the camera outside. That means somebody walked in front of my camera. Confirmation. I did what I'm supposed to. I gave the message. Okay. Antennas up. And if you vibe with me and we vibe together and you appreciate my content, please click on that link above here, Passion with Purpose. I'm trying to build my YouTube. I'm trying to get at least 500 YouTube subscribers. So please go subscribe to my YouTube. If you want, that's if you connect with my vibe. I ain't begging nobody. That's one thing we ain't gonna do. Aquarius. My rising, I'm a Scorpio. Let's get with it. Listen, and guess what? My Venus is Pisces and my moon is Cancer. I got all the water signs. So when I say I'm touched, I am touched. I'm very insightful. I just don't play on it and I don't talk about it. But again, I love you guys. Make sure you follow. I see y'all in the morning. Make sure you click. Because in the morning, we go live with our inspirational conversation. I'm going to help build you up, baby. I will never tear you down. I would never tear you down. I know they say tough love is tough love, but the love I give is to help to build you all the time. Okay? Love you guys. I got to go watch Will Trent.